You can build your little shelf right here just to sit this on.
She's the perfect mother. Raised some good girls.
We doing too much.
Yeah, but you sat at me like, but I ain't gonna fight you.
We doing much too much right now. But you know, with the new flat screen TVs, they have all kinds of wild mouths that can come out.
That's all you said, right?
You're welcome. Thank you for loving me. And if you leave this TV on some more garbage again and then leave the room, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I was desperate back then. Right now, I'm just trying to get myself a hell, okay?
I'm cleaning so much stuff. It makes no sense how much stuff I'm cleaning up right now. I turned the camera on for something specific. When you see your favorite Coke sodas on sale, when you find those really great deals on beverages at the store, be very cautious, because Mr. warned me about this before. Neither of us are big cola drinkers anymore, but on long commutes, he likes to have a Mountain Dew. I want to say now and then, but it's regularly, quite honestly. So I saw a really great deal, what I felt like was a really great deal on those Mountain Dews. Now, to me, I think from my experience that Mountain Dews don't hold carbonation anyway. That's the least fizzinest carbonated drink I have ever seen in my black life. But even he noticed in this particular case, he was like, it goes flat really fast. He's like, you should probably check the date. I still didn't check the date. I just assumed that I figured it was a fluke. And so that whole batch of Mountain Dews, I figured he was just not used to having them in small bottles instead of a big can. So the last time I went to the grocery store, they were on sale, a great sale again. So I bought some more, and there were only a couple of 8-packs there, and so I got them both. Well, I got them home and I put one in his lunchbox, and he said the same thing about how flat they were. But I noticed when I opened one, there was no major fizz going on, like when you newly open a cola or some kind of carbonated beverage. And it was that way every time. So we got almost through a whole the first 8-pack before I buckled down, and I heard his voice in there saying to check the date. And I went and looked at that date, and that date said, these actually have October. The first 8-pack had August as the expiration date. Needless to say, they got me. And it's not worth it. It's ultimately a waste of money altogether, because nobody's going to drink them at all, even though you got what you thought was an awesome deal. So now that money you thought you saved, not only didn't you save, you actually spent 100% more than you would have. And it's December. I know I just threw those months out there, and I sometimes post things that are not chronologically aligned. But yeah, when I got them, they were expired, because I got them. Let me go ahead and break it down for you. I got it in November. So those dates were saying August and October. And to be fair, they were the last 2 8-packs. Whenever you see something that's on a good deal or on sale, and you have the exact last number, that you need that's on the shelf that will be the last ones that they have, you might want to do some extra math because something may very likely be wrong with that particular item. Irregular, so to speak. He's in the bathroom. I don't know. Still cleaning. I'm cleaning everything. I'm cleaning things I never dreamed of cleaning. And that's a good thing because I'm such a slob. But anyway, I came up on one of the trips to the home improvement stores. You know, I always have to find something that is me worthy. I thought this was so cute. It's a little camping salt and pepper shaker. So it holds, you know, salt on one side and pepper on the other. But I just opened it, and that's too hard to open and close for something, for some portable spices that are granules and able to fly everywhere. I can't even close that easily. I gotta be desperate for some salt and pepper to use this thing. Oh wait, that just did it with one finger. Oh, maybe I was doing too much. Lift this up, salt your shit, close it. Oh, lift this up, pepper your shit, close it. It's actually harder to try and do with two hands. This is meant to be done one-handed. Guess you could even ground your thumb in that little hook if you want. Oh no, you can't do that because your thumb has to be used to flip it up. But you can still use the hook to grip so it doesn't fly out of your hand. Season it on the go. And what I was thinking about using it for was for my cayenne cinnamon, because I put those in different teas sometimes and other such things. The only problem with that is that they're both red, so I would have, it wouldn't be a problem because they would most likely go in the same thing. But what if I was, say, having oatmeal and I don't want cayenne in my oatmeal? That might not be terrible. That might not be terrible. Yeah, but about the moringa. You remember I grew the moringa tree and I got the leaves and they were great. It grew really fast when it did grow. And it almost kind of sort of wintered but didn't quite make it. I was just thinking, I could just literally grow one in the actual yard every year. Like I could put it in a big pot like I had it in. Or I might not have to put it in, limited to a pot. I might be able to plant one literally out in the yard every year and just harvest whatever I get off of it at the end of the season. Maybe chop the tree down and stick a blanket or something over it and hope it overwinters. And that way, even if it doesn't, it's not a big deal. I can just plant another one the following year. I think that's how I'll work it because I want that moringa. I want that moringa. And I'm happy about the longevity spinach too. I want them both to be able to be a part of our daily diets. Daily diets. Because that's being proactive against a lot of ailments. It's one of those things that treat everything, that like cannabis, that kind of treats everything without any side effects and all healthy, productive results. I just went into a host of things. I knew I would. To have a man like him is really a dream come true. Just my imagination running away with me was just my imagination. So yeah, that's it. That's that.